What up? You got that money? Hell yeah. That's what's cracking. You guys know we're right here at Import Face Off. You guys know what time it is. The reason why they give Hector the money is because I'm too slow to make away with the cash. You guys know what it is. Come get it.
This is how you know you're California.
All right, what's up, guys? We are in Southern California this weekend. We just landed, and it's been quite a journey so far, right, Keegan?
Has it been? Where do we even begin? How about, well, let's start at the beginning.
Waking up 4 a.m.
Oh, so yeah, get up at 4 a.m. before the sun, and Drew drove an hour to the airport at the new MSY, which is cool, and we met up with Das Thunder. Got Black Thunder with us. He is, look, he's so shy and pretty.
Did you enjoy breakfast, Thunder?
It's Black
Yes,
Uber.
yes, I did.
Yeah. Look at those eyebrows. Your eyebrows are on fleek, Thunder.
Look at that smile, though.
Hide him under that.
Aww.
So after we had an awesome breakfast, got on
My
a plane.
breakfast was awesome. I had biscuits, fried egg on top, fried oysters on top.
It was true New Orleans.
True New Orleans.
It looked like warm and flaky biscuits, like those kind you just want to
Warm and flaky.
It's Rockefeller, too.
It's like, oh, there you
Rockefeller
go.
sauce.
Yeah, definitely a New Orleans thing. Flight here was good. It was about 4 hours. I didn't have any really issues with mine. I
had a full row to myself.
You did have a whole row to yourself. I don't know if people either when you sat down they left the row because maybe it was a problem with you, or and then we land here, and then it was a whole mess of getting to this car that we're in right now, which is a Turo. So we left the airport and we got in a shuttle bus that shuttle bussed us over to our Uber, which Ubered us over to our Turo, which we were now in, and I can't wait to see what they throw in next. We're gonna have to, like, I don't know, probably give a blood type or something like that just to freaking check in.
How'd you get the key?
Oh, to get the key to this damn car? We're in a Beamer, by the way. The Turo renter, bless you, put the key fob in the exhaust, but not just like right there I've kind of put it conveniently, like way up in, like intimately got to know the tailpipe of this car. So I have to reach in there with my Shrek-like hands and my big fingers and get it all out. I got grease and crap all over my hands. And now, and now when I go to,
You just look like me every day.
yeah, now when I touch, go to touch somebody, they're gonna be all greasy and shiny and yeah.
Anyway, we got the car, and now we just picked up Madman. And how was your flight so far?
The flight from Tulsa to Dallas was pretty ripping. About an hour up and down, asleep. Get on the packed flight from Dallas to LA, and little junior baby sons of bitch sits down behind me and starts walking up and down my seat. Everybody's seen the video of the guy punching the back of the lady's seat last week on every social media outlet. Well, I met him as a young bastard. He does exist, and in the future he will be there to punch the back of my seat. So we're here. I'm looking forward to some of this awesome
We all
sushi.
made it. Nobody's got coronavirus.
Nobody's got
here.
the coronavirus. We might have to
And it's
have
time for sushi.
And there was a lady who actually had a designer mask. That's how you know you're in LA. Her antivirus mask. It had like Gucci emblems all over it. I'm like, how poor can I possibly feel? Well, if I'm going to catch the plague, I'm going to do it with style.
Well, mine are all recycled. They have the little green triangles
That's
on
good.
there.
They're looking out for the earth.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
for that,
I might
Father.
get the virus from a recycled coronavirus mask.
Who's hungry? I'm hungry. Cliff, you hungry?
All right, sushi
Thunder,
coming up
Thunder,
next.
you hungry?
I'm hungry.
All right, let's eat. The nitromethane. So we have made it here to Bakersfield. I'm here with the Madman, and we had a great lunch. We had sushi. Yeah. It was thoroughly enjoyable. And now we are 2 hours away here in Bakersfield, and the ride here was not streamlined, was it?
No, you said we're 2 hours away from LA. Well, how long did that 2 hour trip take us, Keegan?
Oh, I would add maybe an hour to that because we took a little pit stop, but an involuntary pit stop due to Das Auto quality engineering.
BMW's doing BMW things.
So we're in the 3 Series and we're on the way here, and all of a sudden the dashboard screen lights up when Thunder's driving. We hear the big chime, and we start seeing oil pressure issues, low oil pressure, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't just in yellow. When the warnings come up in red, you know that's typically a big deal.
Yeah.
So they were there going through the mountains where, you know, a lot of blind curves, and we had to do a pullover on the side of the road where, you know, speed limit 70, but people are actually going, oh, I don't know, twice that.
And semis.
Downhill.
In the semi-lane.
Downhill and semis, you know. And so we're on the side of the road in our broken down BMW, just trying to figure out what the hell, guys.
Keegan, I don't think you need to say broken down BMW. I think you're being redundant there. You could just say we're here in our BMW.
Our Euro guys, we love you though.
Yeah.
Some of those Bavarian cars, you can take. They can take a beating. They really can. They don't last much longer after beating. They can take it. But it did get us here. We're here with it now, and I'm ready for what's next. What's next, Farben?
Mexican food. Let's go
We
Mexican.
have Mexican food. We party like rock stars. We wake up tomorrow and we have us an import face-off, boys.
Guys, come on. We're gonna get some Mexican food. Let's do this.
So on the way up from LA yesterday, we noticed the car had a little bit of a shimmy and it kind of followed the groove. And well, Keegan was like, I bet it has mixed match tires. Upon further inspection, yes, it does. It has very mismatched tires and very bald tires. And
You don't like bald.
No, we don't like bald. We've got 3 Pirellis and what do we got up here?
Conti Pro.
It's a Conti Pro on those slick kinetic wheels. And if you're looking for optimum handling performance, I suggest you run with this with staggered air pressure. 34, 32, 19, and 27 for optimum performance to get you to and from import face-off. And we can't discount, come here and check this out. We cannot discount the one mismatched tire. You would think maybe we had a blowout, so we replaced it with a new tire. Inspect this dry rot. That is not a new tire. That's like one of those $5 tire places where you pull in and you've had a bad day and you're like, hey man, I just need a tire to get me home. Well, got them home, and then they rented us this car through Turo or however you say it. I'm too redneck for that shit. But I do know bad tires when I see them, and this is not a vehicle that you should be renting out for people to have fun in.
Dry rot is just weight reduction.
Along with tread shaving for more weight reduction.
It's weight reduction.
Yeah, it's a full-on race car. Optimum performance right here, BMW.
Let's just wrap this whole thing in caution tape.
I think we should. Use caution. Yeah. Do a little bit up here on the mirror.
Careful with those kinetic wheels.
Oh. You always got to double wrap because you don't know how windy it's going to get.
You always
Awesome.
double wrap? We're headed back to LA from Bakersfield, California, and we had an epic event at Famosa Dragway. What all happened, Keegan?
it's early.
You name it, it happened.
You name it, it happened. First off, great turnout. Absolute great turnout. Place was packed. Show cars was amazing.
We filled up the car show area.
Fill up.
We capped out on racers.
I think every racer in Southern California showed up.
Racers, I've said it before, I posted months in advance, you need to buy your registration online to guarantee your spot. This event caps out. We cap out at 150. It's a one-day event. We have to put a limit, otherwise we never finish the race, which there's been a couple times where we did not finish. So yes, we capped out at 150, and I had to turn away dozens and dozens of racers. Sorry. Guys, again, buy your tickets online, IFOFaceoff.net.
We had such freaking cool cars I could go on for hours about in the show car area. However, guys, tell me now what happened with the races. Y'all had like a lot of crap happen.
Well, we had a racer go to the beach. He ran a career best, 187 miles an hour. 86, and then his parachute said, "Nuh-uh, no sir."
How do you spell that?
Parachute, P-A-R-chute.
Gotcha.
Parachute failure, a link to that video will be in the description.
Yeah, we did a full feature on him, and then he put his stuff in the sand. Come back and ran another career best after putting it all back together. They thrashed. That's perseverance. That's drag racing for you right there. Then we had another accident on the top end. Hate it when they happen on the big end. It's just 180 miles an hour. Never good. Had a racer get some fluid under the tires and slide around.
We think
he did. Something happened. And didn't tear up the car too bad.
He hit the wall. It was the back right tire.
Yeah, folded the control arm under.
So he hit the wall at 186 miles an hour. And,
I'm not sure what
and he
mile
didn't
per
do
hour.
much damage.
He got it shut down. It wasn't horrible.
You know, we never have those problems in the show car area.
He walked away.
He did walk away. He wasn't even really shook. Other than people coming down and trying to check out the accident, everything was all right. And let's see, we had great dinner. This is big news. James Kemp ran the first 7-second pass at Auto Club. So, yeah. And then the other Speedfactory car
also ran 7.
So great job, great day for Speedfactory Racing. We talked to them. We did a couple features. You can check that out on the YouTube video as well.
Hector was there, right?
Yeah, we had fun with him.
Yeah, Hector.
He was busy all day. People just, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture? And that's what he does. Team player. We did a funny little skit with him.
He and Black Thunder were equal popularity this event. It was like neck and neck for who was going to sign more autographs.
That never happens. Thunder usually has all the ladies.
Oh, the ladies.
We did have some new models.
And some men.
New models.
Yes,
new models. They did an exceptional job. Exceptional.
All the models did a great job. Not just the new ones, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It took a second to decide. Sorry, Lena and JoJo.
The newer ones always do better. The older ones, they kind of sit around more.
Yeah, you know, we all get a little complacent. Whatever.
Call the burn ward on that one. Lena and JoJo kick butt.
Yeah, love them. Great people. Now we're headed back to LA, and we hope to God this BMW makes it. It's been a trying weekend. We think something maybe with the Vanos. It's got some top end noise, and says the oil really ain't oiling. So, you know.
Hey, did y'all see any ghosts last night?
I didn't, unfortunately. I was really hoping that haunted hotel that we
stayed at the Padre Hotel, which is known to be haunted. Very awesome hotel. If you're ever in Bakersfield, check it out. It's been there for 100 years. And yeah, very nice hotel. But I was actually scared every time I got up to use the restroom at night. I was like, don't look in the mirror. Don't look in the mirror.
Is that because it burns when you pee?
I didn't want to see a little girl handprint on the mirror. Okay, that's the rumor.
I don't see a little girl anytime I go to the restroom, but that's a whole different story.
Some other interesting history that we got told about the hotel. The original owner was kind of a conspiracy theorist, anti-government, and he placed missiles on the roof of this place, pointed at City Hall. Like, how whacked out is that? He's almost as crazy as I am.
That's true. Padre Hotel. Look that up.
He had anti-government signs on the side of his entire hotel.
He was in Early, California.
We should do that at home. On my house, I'll just mount.
That shit don't fly.
I'll have my little corgi on the missiles.
Anyway, we're going to hopefully make it to LA, and so far so good.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Thunder having a Monday flight at 10 a.m.
Yeah, thanks, Thunder.
Dick. He doesn't get to go to Hoonigan Garage or the Peterson. So
thanks to everybody who showed up, all the racers, all the show car people, and of course the spectators, guys. We do this for you.
You guys rock.